So some of them you'll be able to answer because of the training we've given you. Some you won't be able to. So what you say, you don't say, well, I don't know that. I don't know that answer. I'm sorry. Don't never, ever, ever say that. Ever, ever, ever. Okay. Say, you know what, Julie, that's a really, really good question. And I want to make sure I answer this question correctly for you. So I'm going to get that. I'm going to get the answer for you. Okay. In the next, day or next 24 hours, I'll have the answer for you. I do know the answer, but I just want to make sure it's the correct answer that what I think you're asking. Repeat the question to her, right? So, or them, whoever it is, right? So what I'm also going to train you how to do, that works really, really good for me, is you show people how it works for them, for their business. This works so well for me, so well. Now, you already have the ability to make posts. You already have that ability already. You need to do it more. Okay, I know time is a factor for you, but you need to do it more. 3 times a day at least. Okay. And see what they're at. 9 times out of 10, you'll get people that are either already network marketers. So if they are, okay, can I see what you're doing? Okay, this is what you're doing. Okay, let's make a post with your product, with your system. Okay, and let me make a post for you, and let it soak for 24 hours, and see what happens. Okay, this will work for you. So yeah, again, they wait 24 hours and you'll get some engagement, okay? And come back and say, wow, I got like 10 people that liked it and there's 5 comments. Okay, great, I'm glad this worked for you. Now, Julie, if this worked for you for just a little bit that I've shown you, if this little bit worked, just imagine how your business could grow if you had the whole system to use, the whole training. That would really, don't you think that would really be a really good value to you moving forward? Yes. Yes. Right? That happens a lot. A lot. Okay, so post engagement. So engagement. Let me show you a little bit more about engagement.
Engagement.
Okay, we're going to go into role playing here in just a let me just see here. Okay, let me just see here. Hold on. So engagement. So I'll take, let me see now. So what you want to do is you want to pull people onto their personal message. You don't want to give away the farm in the stadium, right? So if you tell everybody what you're doing, you're not going to get those people making inquiries. You want to create interest. You want to create, when you say something like, I'll use an example, but this isn't quite the example, but thank you, Sam. Okay, thank you. Yeah, thank you very much. I'm gonna private message you, okay, and go from there. So other people see that private message. I wonder what he's talking to him about. I wonder what he's talking to him about. I'm missing out on something here, but I wonder what he's talking to him about. So what you're doing is you're creating a little bit of, gee, I want to know what's going on. So they'll leave them a mark, and then you do the same thing to them. You do the same thing to them. Well, thank you very much for replying to my post, Elizabeth. I really, really appreciate it. I'm going to private message you, and then it'll happen again and again and again and again and again and again, and you have more and more engagement. And you're doing 2 things here. You're getting more engagement on Facebook, which means your viewership will open up even more because you're interacting with people, as well as you're creating interest. You're creating wonder. People are going, I wonder what they're talking to them about, because you don't want to say it right on the newsfeed, because then you're giving away the farm. You're giving away that interest. You're stopping that interest, right? You want people to be engaged and go, I wonder what he's talking. I wonder what Natalie's talking to him about. I want to know. I want to know what that's all about. Okay, that's super important. Never ever do that on the news feed. Always pull them into the private message. For one thing, it's more personal. The people feel more at ease talking about their personal life on a private message than they do, you know, in a comment where everybody can see it, right? That's huge. A lot of people don't like to do that. They don't like to say their private life because who knows who's seeing that, right? That's huge. Also, you're connecting them at a personal level. And then at that point, when you pull them to private message, you go, you know, I would really like to meet up with you on a Zoom call instead, or Facebook Messenger. And you get to meet me and I get to meet you, and we can kind of talk about it in a face-to-face meeting, which I prefer because I really like to get to know people first before I make any suggestions on how I can best help them. And use the word help, how I can best help them, how I can best help you. Let me show you how. All these words that project you as the leader, person in charge, because that's what they're buying. They're not buying the product, they're buying you. Someone to take them from where they are, the pain that they're going through, to where they want to go. You are you're moving them to where they want to go, and they're following you, right? I can't tell you how many people, not with Black Ops, but with the other programs that I'm with, they just go ahead and want to buy it. They don't really ask what it's about. I give them some guidelines and stuff and some brief, you know, brief things about how they can best work for them. But because I've given them so much value and have helped them so much, they're going, look, you know, I really like you, Robert. You've helped me out a huge amount, which has gained enormous amounts of trust. And then they say, you know, Rob, I really want to do whatever you're doing. I want to join. I want to join because whatever you're doing is obviously working. You've given me a lot of help already for free, and you haven't even charged me for anything. So I really want to, you know, let me know what you do. What are you doing? I want to know. So, okay, well, here's a link. Take a look at it. Take a look at it for 24 hours and let me know what you like best about it. Get back to me in 24 hours. Wow, I really like that. That's something that really will help me out. Where do I you know, sign up? So again, you're not being the front man, right? You're the point person. You're identifying their pain, whatever that'll be, that 7 points that you have on your bathroom mirror, right?
Yes.
And you've identified that, then you've given them a solution. They're looking for the panacea. They're looking for they're looking for the solution for their pain. They want to make money. Everybody wants to make money, but their pain is what's holding them back. So if you come across and say, you know what, I know where you are. I've been there. You're connecting with them. So instead of being like this, you're like this. You're connected with them and go, you know, I really understand where you're coming from. I was in the same boat. This is what's happened to me. But I tell you, this really helped me out. I'm in a totally different part of my life now. I can see a better future. I can see the growth and the learning that I've done over the last 6 months to a year. And I'm really moving forward very quickly. And I know exactly where you are in life. And this really will help you. And I'm willing to give you some coaching to help you with the beginning steps. And that is huge for people, because 9 times out of 10, they're seeing something online, and the marketing programs for some of these gurus are so freaking slick that they sell you on the dream, right? My wife and I were suckers for that. They sell you on the dream. Yes, you can make all this money. All you got to do is just do 5 clicks a day, and you'll make you know, $1 zillion a month. Yeah, okay, but that it's never like that. And then they buy into the product, they get in, they're now dumped all this product on them. They have a coach, but the coach really isn't a coach. He's upselling them to the next product. So they're still struggling with what they have, and this coach isn't helping them. He's trying to upsell them to another product, you know, and it's crazy. And they get about 60% of the people buying into the next level product because that's supposed to help them with the first product that they bought that they don't even know how to work. So it hasn't really helped them here, but this will help you with this. Well, if they don't know this, how the hell is this supposed to help them, right? So when you say, look, when you purchase this product, I will give you a couple of coaching calls to get you up on your feet. So what you're doing is you're saying, look, not only am I giving you a product that's really going to help you in whatever struggles you're in right now, but I am willing to give you 2 free coaching calls to help you understand the next steps you need to take and start moving it forward. That is huge, 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 because now not only are you helping them, but you are a leader. It doesn't matter whether you sold anything or not. You are now, in their mind, you are that person that's going to take them where they want to go. You are that person. You are the leader. You are the person that's going to help them. And using simple words like, I can teach you with the beginning steps that you need to start moving forward. Okay, so you're willing to take time out of your day for free to help them with the beginning steps. Okay. Using the words beginning steps, because people don't know what those beginning steps are. They don't know, where do I start? And all these thoughts are racing through their heads. Well, okay, product looks really good, but how can I make that work for me in my life? And what are the first steps? They're thinking that already. So if you come back and say, look, you made a really good choice on purchasing this product, this system, this training, it's really going to help you out. But I will also give you 2 free training calls to get you moving in the right direction and give you the beginning steps that you need to take to really make this effective for you in your future. And, yeah, no problem. Fantastic. You've just cemented yourself as a leader. Huge, and that's really big. That's really big. I mean, you look on my page here, right? This is my wife and I. We were down in Thailand actually. This was a presenter, but what does that look like to you? That looks like a really good shot, right? We're together. This person with a microphone, obviously somebody important, but we're there, right? There's no business in the background. There's no what we're promoting at all. There's some pretty cool shots here. My wife and I love hiking, so this was in Slovakia. We were up on a pretty tall mountain. It's an awesome place. This is where we live. This is a deep cove area where we hiked up to a big rock face and had lunch. But you look at the view, and this is it's called Death Stairway. It's 5,000 steps, and we're like a quarter of the way up. Yeah, I tell you, it's and the steps are like this, right? So it's just like the next step is it's crazy. I couldn't walk for about a day after that, but that shows us it's a group. It shows us where it's good groups. We're not wearing sunglasses, where you can see our eyes. We're happy. This is obviously somebody important, right? We're on a balcony. Looks really cool. There's palm trees in the background. Awesome, beautiful picture there, right? Go down for photos. Okay, here's Darren, our mentor, right? Here's us at another event. There's us in the middle. You can barely see it, but that's it. This is me just joking around, right? Putting my head in the shot, right? This is the presenter, and I was just joking with him. With my wife and I in front of a lady that was in one of our groups. This was a Zoom call that we had last week. This is some of my other quotes that I did, right? So all that is projecting yourself as a leader. It's projecting yourself in leader, and you have that ability. I've seen little flashes of you when we talk and when we do this role playing. There's little flashes here and there, this bing bing, and I can see that in you that you have already. You've already got because you're in sales, so you already have the ability. It's what you have in here. It's my job to pull that out of you, right? And it's already there. It always was. It's just you have to, it's my job to pull it out of you. And that's when I said part of your homework is saying, okay, where does Natalie want to be in a year? Where do you want to be in a year? Now, I asked you to write all that down. You don't have to basically tell, you can tell me if you want, but you don't have to tell me if you want. It's up to you. But that, you need to have a plan in place. If you don't have a plan, you're just going to be going around and around and around and around and around, and you won't get anywhere. We need to put a plan in place. You need to put implemented steps in place to start moving you forward, okay? That's what I'm trying to do with you on these calls. That's why I'm increasing them to 2 days a week, because to move you forward, to model you, you're like clay for me right now, right? So you already have the form. Now I'm just kind of making some of the detail work and fine-tuning you a little bit, giving you some knowledge, now the homework is very, very important that I give you. It's the next step. It's our next session. Now, the homework is for the whole week. So you don't have to have it done for the next session. It's just when we have our meetings on Sundays now, okay, I think that's is Thursday and Sundays work for you?
Yes, I'm okay.
Because I go to church Sunday morning, so I won't be available Sunday morning, but then I'm available later in the afternoon, right? So if that's okay for you, we can always move it around. But the homework that I give you is designated. I have specific homework for this and for this, okay? Self-realization homework, meaning that if you don't believe that you can do this, Natalie, you'll never will. I could train you backwards, sideways, and forwards. I could be training you for 1.5 years to 2 years. But if you don't believe that you can do this, then there's not much I can really do for you. Okay? I see that in you. I see that you want a change in your life. You want something better. You want to do this. You have the abilities. I'm seeing little flashes here and there. So you have the ability. You're already doing good posts. You already have that knack. You come across really well in pictures. That's huge for a lot of people. I get one woman that shows up. She takes pictures of herself in curlers. Well, that's great, but you really think that's projecting a good leader, you know? And she goes, well, my hair, I'm just, well, okay, well, take the curlers out of your hair. I mean, make yourself look like a professional. I know what I'm doing, right? Instead of curlers in your hair. And what's that going to do, right? So you already have the first few steps in place already, right? I couldn't believe when she did it. I mean, it's like, okay, that's interesting, but that's not going to project you as any kind of a leader, really. I mean, it's all impression, right? It's impression. You come across very good. You got a beautiful smile. So that really comes across really, really well for people to go, wow, you know what? I want to be like her. I really want to be where she is, right? Huge, visual. People are very visual, right? Visual. That's why it's important that you get a really good post that has a very good visual. If you see some of the stuff that I do, it's visual. It stops people on the newsfeed. So just have to keep pushing yourself. People go, well, that's kind of cool. Okay, she's pushing herself, right? This is her alter ego, and she's pushing herself. Notice how this is the same as this? She's pushing herself, right? Now, people are like drones. They're going to go, wow, nice picture, wow, wow, okay, that's pretty cool, okay, yeah, okay, that's pretty cool. So what you want to do is you want to have stuff that's going to stop them. This stops people. Wow, okay, that's pretty cool. Now this is kind of like a double meaning. A ship in harbor is safe, but that's not what the ships were built. That's not why ships were built. They're meant to go on the ocean and get away from the shore, get away from your comfort zone, okay? So what I did was I grabbed a quote on the top. This is what I mean by personalizing it. Once you change your perception about the possibilities of your life and your future, everything in your world changes. Okay, so they're not really connected, but they are, because this can be taken numerous ways, right? But it's a really cool picture with a ship. It stops the people on the news feed because it's not something they see all the time. Okay, you'll notice that I use color backgrounds for some of my stuff. I do that so people will stop on the news feed. They'll stop and look. Blues, reds. I showed you how to do that, right? Where you'll click. Let me go on to home here for a minute. So this is the news feed. So if you always want to do a post on the news feed, always on home, okay? Always on home. So click here. Now give it a minute. Give it a minute. It's just because we're sharing screens, it's taking a bit longer.
You have different colors coming.
Yeah, different colors. So you want to go with, black. You want to go with blues and something that's there's a whole bunch of different kinds here to choose from. I check blue because it's easier on the eyes. Okay. But you can go and you can copy and paste. But remember, you only have so many words you can use this with. So when you pick something, it's 10 to 15 words only. You can't do a couple of paragraphs. It won't do it. It won't hold. It's only meant for quotes and little sayings, right? So that really works for me on the news feed. Okay. Now videos. Now this is one of my business colleagues from my previous business. Okay, that I still work with. These people are awesome. Chris and Susan Beasley, very, very good people. They're from the UK, but she uses a lot of video marketing. Now, this is something that I was mentioning to you earlier that you can use with Zoom. So you can record a video and then see what they've done. So they have a beautiful backdrop. They're up in the Swiss Alps right now. They have a place there. And she's added some content to it. See that? So not only is she having a video of herself talking, she also has something where, because some people they like to read the content. Some people are lazy and they want to just stop and listen to the video, right? They don't want to do the work and actually read anything, right? So this is what you can do for in the future, which we're going to start working on your videos. That you can start, doing what you're all about. We're going to start doing live videos for you as well. Okay, which is huge because Facebook is competing with YouTube for their live videos. So if you do a live video, Facebook puts it at the very top of the news feed. Like every hour, it'll go to the top again and again and again and again and again because they're trying to promote their Facebook Live video platform. Okay, that's huge. That's huge, 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 huge. So here's another guy with another one. Now that I believe is a paid ad. He's done a paid ad. See where it's square here, and he's got this, and he's got his thing on the bottom. That's a paid ad. Okay, you don't have to do that now. See, people are sharing my stuff, right? That again is, remember I showed you that before, we're heading that, and people are sharing my stuff. Linda Wells. So I just go, if somebody shares your stuff, somebody shares your post, you go like, and just go, I know Linda very well, so I'll go, hi again, Linda. And again, see how I leave it on the end? Linda Wells. So you click on her full name. Okay, now that also tells, because it's highlighted, that'll also tell Facebook that you're interacting back with her, which opens up they'll recognize that and they'll give you more exposure to more people because you're actually doing what they want you to do. You're reaching back out to people and saying, thank you very much for liking my post, or whatever it is. Hi again, Linda. Thanks for liking my post. Oh, for sharing, not liking, sorry. My post. Very simple thing to do, but this is what's going to open up your exposure to more people. Now, see how it's highlighted?
Mm-hmm.
So that tells Linda that I have responded to her sharing my post. It would come up and say, Robert has, thanked you or whatever for sharing his post. There's another one down here. I'll do that later. I won't show you that right now, but there's another person that I see this person I don't know. They're friends, but I don't interact with them too much. Fantastic. I'll message them back and see what they're all about. So this is really, really the interaction is huge. That'll get you more and more. People think they need to buy ads on Facebook. They don't. They don't. Do what I'm showing you what to do, and that you'll get far more exposure than you will with a paid ad. Because a paid ad, Facebook, you're paying for it for one, which is costing you whatever it's going to cost you. Don't boost your posts because they rip you off there too. Okay, I can show you ways to make, I've shown you already. I've show you certain things you can do to increase your visibility. Okay, you need to get a lot more friends. So we're going to go on your wall for a minute. There you are. See what's going on here. That's Beyonce again. Okay, that's no, seriously, that's a really good shot. That's an awesome shot. That's an awesome shot. It really is. I'm just joking with you. Forgiveness was bought with the precious blood of Jesus Christ. Beautiful, beautiful, very good. Die with memories, not dreams. Okay, that's good too. You're gonna get more interaction if you put something on the top. If you personalize those a little more, okay? So die with memories, not dreams. So put something like I'll just give you a quick example. If I could show you training, if I could show you something that will give you the memories of your life, would that be something that would interest you? Yes. Okay. What you're doing is you're adding to the post, which will give you more. It'll give you more interaction. It'll expose you to more people because you're actually adding to the post. You're not just posting. And that's what Facebook likes. They like when you add your own thing to your post, your social media. You're not just posting links. You're not just posting, these posts over and over. You're actually adding some of your own things in with it. That's huge. Okay. Forgiveness was bought with. Okay, that's good. And this is where you were today.
Yes.
Okay. Just say something. This is really good. It matches the quote above. Just say something regarding this is my church I go to every week, or something. You can make something up like that. This is where I meet every week to go to church or to interact with people of my whatever, however you want to put it, but put a little bit more in there. Why is that there? Okay, you've tell them that. Okay, that's great. Tell them that that's your church that you go to. This is my church where I meet up every week to praise Jesus Christ or I deal with my communion, anything like that. Okay, something that tells people what that's all about, where it is. Okay, and who it's for. So here's another one. Death is not the greatest loss of life. The greatest loss is what dies inside while still alive. Beautiful, very nice. So again, you could add something to that. Greatest loss inside. Put something like everybody has gifts they were born with. Everybody has gifts they were born with. Would you like to know how to bring those out of you? Everybody, say something like that. Everybody has gifts they were born with. Let me show you how you can pull them out of you. Let me show you how it can benefit your future. Let me show you how I can show you. Let me show you how I can make them a reality. Again, you're telling people, let me show you. Let me show you. You're a leader. Let me show you, because I, Natalie, am the leader. Let me show you how I can help you. Okay? Very, very important to use that. You don't have to use it every post, but you want to come across as the leader, Natalie. You want to come across. When you do this, that's fine. Really good post. But when you personalize it, now you've taken this post, which is a generic post, and now you've made it your own. You've targeted a bunch of different people that could be potential customers because you've personalized it as a leader. It's now your post. It doesn't matter what the post is or who put that post out originally. That post is now yours. You have now identified it as, this is how I, Natalie Bombo, am a leader, and how I can help you. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. That's what I'm trying to now. That these are all really good posts. Now, every woman loves perfume. Right? That's awesome. Just this is my favorite perfume. What made you post this? Is this the perfume you use?
This is the latest of Cartier.
Okay, then say something about it. Okay. This is the latest product from Cartier. I can't even pronounce that. La Paterne or Plathin? Okay, see, I can tell I live on the West Coast. But yeah, personalize it. Make it your own. The more you do that, again, you do two things. You get more viewership from Facebook because you're actually tagging that post as your own, and you're making a statement which people, it doesn't matter that it's just perfume. You are making a statement that you are the leader. This is what I'm posting, and this is why. Be the type of person that no matter where you go or where you are, you always add value to the lives of those around you. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful post. Really good, really good. So it's something like this. You could go, be the person that's no matter where you go. Okay, say something like, before I started my journey online, I didn't realize how much potential I actually had to change my future. Do you want to know how I did it? Okay. Mm-hmm. Something like that. Again, you're identifying with someone's pain by saying that you struggled, and now you're in a much better place. And now you're saying,
I'm listening.
So when you're asking that question, you're going, let me show you how. As Natalie Bombo, as a leader, let me show you how. Let me show you how I can, take you on a journey like I've been on, and I'm going on, because you want to be where I'm going. You want to be where I'm going. I am headed in that direction. You either want to come with me. I mean, you don't say that, but this is kind of the mentality. This is what they want people to think. I'm on my way to where I want to be in life. You can either, stay there where you are, or you can join me and come along the journey with me. Right? Mm-hmm. Anytime you say stuff online, it's my journey, my online journey. Because journey means that you're on a path to a better life.
Yes.
Okay. Whatever that'll be. Okay. Very good post. Zig Ziglar is very good. Very good post. Very good. I'm very happy with that. Oh, there's Beyonce again. Okay. Just say, you can even add to this. Is this your naturally curly hair, or is this something you get done?
No. No.
So just say something, just say something. Do you do this yourself or do you get it done?
Got it done.
Okay. Just say, I really enjoy, because I work so hard online, because I work towards my journey all day or all week, I like to pamper myself by going to the hairdresser. It makes me feel awesome. Right? Something like that. Just, personalize it with something. Let people in your life, Natalie.
For yourself after hard work.
Yeah. Yeah. Say, look, I worked hard today, so I'm treating myself to. Is there anybody out there that does the same thing?
What do you mean?
Do you have a spa day? I mean, does anybody out there that does the same thing? Do you love getting your hair done? How does it make you feel? And women, you get yes, all the way down.
Oh, I see what you mean. Okay.
So you want to open your life a little bit. The picture's fantastic, very good picture. But say, after a hard week, I like to pamper myself and go and make myself feel really good. It makes me feel awesome. Do you do the same thing? Do you go to the spa? Let me know your story of your spa day, or what, why you go to the hairdresser, something like that. Get some engagement going, right? Get some engagement. Don't just leave a beautiful picture like that alone without adding something to it that could give you a potential customer. There's people that could relate to that, right? People that can relate to that. And again, you're a leader. I've worked hard all week and I want to pamper myself, and damn, I look good, right? Right? That's the impression. So people go, wow, yeah, that looks awesome. Yeah, I've been to a spa day. I go here, I go there. Then you interact with them. You go, wow, see, you got all this interaction. Now, this is very important. This is a good lesson, actually. You got a lot of really good interaction there. Okay. Now look, you have 26 people there.
Wow.
Those are potential customers. You remember what I said to you last week? My training is very good. I hope, anyways. But I also I'm pretty how should I put this? I give strong constructive criticism. Okay? I do it to help you. I don't do it to tell you that you're doing something wrong. Okay? I'm doing it to help you. So when I come across like this, please understand that I'm doing it to help you, not because I want to make you feel bad. Okay? It's meant to feel better. So you cannot ignore your business, Natalie. Okay? You have to start thinking that you are on the path to becoming an entrepreneur. You've taken that choice. You've decided to walk through. You're on your way. Do not ignore your business. You're already starting to get engagement, and it's only been 2 to 3 weeks of our coaching, and you already have 26 people, and look at all the extra comments you have. That is amazing. That is very good. Mm-hmm. Very good. So what you want to do, and look at this. I mean, well, of course, you answered yourself, but that's you answered somebody else, which is good. You are engaging it. But what you're doing is you're leaving. This is what I mean with engagement. So you want to go like. Let's get them all on here. Hold on. Let me get this all on here. So you got 3 comments. Look at that. Someone really loved it. Awesome. You want to watch me. You want to like or love or do whatever you want to do. You have 5 different things you can choose from. You want to like, and then go, hi, whatever her name is. Hi, Adeline. Thank you very much. I really enjoyed my spot, my hair done every week. How about you? Okay. Do you like going, tell me your best story. Do you go to get your hair done? How does it make you feel? Okay, that's starting of a conversation. If they're reaching out to you, Natalie, it means they're already interested in you. That's why they left a comment.
Okay.
So you need to start, now listen to this very carefully, okay? You make a post in the morning or in the afternoon, and then at night, you go back over those posts. See who has interacted with you, reach out to them, 5 people maximum for now until you get a little bit more stable and you're able to interact with more people. You don't want to have too many people because then you get too many people coming back to you and then you get overwhelmed because you can't control it, right? 5 people only, okay? 5 people only. So you like and reply, "Hi, Adeline, thank you very much for the happy face, heart face. Yeah, it made me feel awesome. After a hard week, I really like to pamper myself. How about you?" Okay, simple. Same thing here. I have no idea what kikotoko means.
Kitoko means beautiful in Lingala.
Okay, beautiful. There you go. So you may want to, that's Chantel, right? Chantel?
Yes.
So like and reply. Thank you very much, Chantel.
I don't know who that person is.
It doesn't matter. They've reached out to you. That's a potential customer. Don't shy away from the people that are reaching out to you. The people that are reaching out to you, it means that they already like you. They have probably followed you for some time and now they're finally reaching out to you. Don't ignore these people, Natalie. These are people that, this is what I'm trying to jumpstart you at. Pay attention to you're now on your pathway to an entrepreneur.
Okay.
The only way that you're going to be able to start generating some money is if you start engaging people. Very important. I know time is a factor. You don't have to spend a lot of time, maybe 30 minutes. Okay? Very important not to leave these people. These are potential customers for speed recruiting or maybe Black Ops. You never know. You never know where people, and you never know how long these people have been following you. Okay. Right? You never know. So that's really important. Now, even with this one here, look, you got 26. Again, you click on your name and look at all these people. And look at them all. They're all new friends. That's incredible. They're all new people. They're all new people. Of course, you got me, but you already know me. But look, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
My friends, they're all on my page.
Yeah, but you haven't added them as a friend.
They are my friends.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe are we on my page or your page? We're on your page. So yeah, you have to add them again. You have to add them again. Okay. So these are all potential customers. Potential. So add them as a friend. Spend 30 minutes and go, hi Nua. It's at Nua. Thank you very much for applying to my post. I really appreciate it. And then you can copy and paste.
When I already see my own friends asking, requesting friendship, or I have to add them as a friend, it's more like somebody's trying to duplicate.
No, because it's on your page.
Okay.
It's on your page. If you had a duplicated Facebook page, then that is something else, but you don't. You have 28 people who altogether, you have 25 likes and 3 loves. Mm-hmm. Okay? You can see the people who loved it. Now, if you don't feel comfortable with him, then just don't do it. Just add him. If you feel comfortable with Lillian, then yeah. Say, hi Lillian, thank you very much. I really love this hair. What do you think? Do I look good? My coach says I look like Beyonce. Is that true? Joke with her. Haha, laugh.
Yeah.
Change the stage,
right? Sister to a friend of mine.
Okay.
So it's
great.
I don't understand why they want me to have that. She's
Beatrice.
Already a friend.
There's another one. Beatrice. There's another one. She's self-employed, which means she's either an entrepreneur herself, which is a potential customer for speed recruiting. Okay.
She's in Africa. She's in Congo.
Okay. Well, you can still help her out with whatever the business is. I mean, just because I've had people that's bought speed recruiting in Africa. Mm-hmm. So it's not that they can't afford it. Don't think of it that way. I mean, one of my challenges that I had was that I was always thinking that I don't know for sure if these people are going to buy or not. Right. Okay. So I go, I don't know, maybe, I don't know, maybe. So if you come across and say, look, these people are going to buy from me. I am a leader, which you're becoming, and I am going to help them with whatever they need help with and see where it goes. You can't go through this training and go, yeah, but I don't know if I want to contact that person because I don't know if that person's going to like me. I don't know. I don't know what to do. You can't do that. You have to stay forward and go, you know what? My name is Natalie Bombo. I am becoming an entrepreneur. I've got an awesome coach. I've got an awesome systems that will be able to help me. In a year from now, I'm not going to be selling these insurance anymore. I'm going to be on my way. I'm going to be an entrepreneur, and I'm going to be selling stuff, and I'm going to be on my way to where I want to go. That's the attitude you want to have. Okay? If you don't let life know where you want to go, it's like getting in a cab in New York. Get in a cab, and the guy goes, where do you want to go? Well, I don't know. Let's drive around a while. I don't know. Just drive around. So you're telling life that, yeah, you know what? I want to be an entrepreneur, but I don't really know if this is going to work for me or not. So you're just driving around the block, right? You can do this. You have the ability. I've dealt with enough people now where I know the people that are going to do well and the people who aren't.
Okay.
And I know you're going to do well just by how you are. You just need some training, which I'm giving you. So awesome. That's an awesome picture. That's why you got your bling glasses on, you got your earrings on, you got the hair thing going on. You just look at you're glowing, right? You're glowing. That's awesome. Perfect. Okay, Thanksgiving, same thing. You got 3 people here. Boom, boom, boom. You got someone here, Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to you. Okay, you replied to 1. Fantastic. Good. I am thankful for all those people, those difficult people in my life. They have shown me exactly who I don't want to be. Very good. Awesome. Awesome. Time always reveals the truth character of people. So don't be in a rush to make new friends. Awesome. Very good. Very good. Okay. So that's a beautiful shot. Where exactly is that?
It's in Flushing, Queens.
Okay.
In the park. Yeah.
Nice. Beautiful. Stand up for your right. Libya must be stopped. Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah, that's ridiculous that I have slaves in today's world, 21st century. This is crazy.
See, you got 4 people. You got me and you, but then you got 4 people there that you can reach out to. Okay? Very important. Don't ignore your business. Don't ignore the people that reach out to you. The person that you reach out to could be a potential client for you. Okay? That's what you sort of have to start thinking. Okay. Now, we're going to start doing role playing because I got another person at 2:30. Okay? So let's start doing a little bit of role playing here, okay? So you're going to be Natalie. You're going to be the master entrepreneur. And I'm going to be the client that's answered one of your posts. And now I'm reaching out to you. Okay? So, hi, Natalie. I really loved your post about you getting your hair done. You were just beautiful. Really, I really loved it.
Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, it's all about first loving yourself enough and understanding that you deserve the best.
Mm-hmm.
And as you start first by loving yourself, you can love others.
Awesome. Very good answer. You want to leave with a question. You always want to leave with engagement for them to come back to you. Okay. Engagement, that's very good. Yeah, very good statement. But you want to go, how about you? Do you have a hair day?
Okay.
Something like that.
How about you? How do you pamper yourself?
Well, I work pretty hard. I'm a stay-at-home mom. Okay, that's giving you information. Okay, very important you listen to these things. I'm a stay-at-home mom. My husband works 5 days a week. So yeah, I take time out on Friday nights are my time to go to the spa. And I really enjoy that. I get my hair and nails done. And I just feel incredible for the weekend. Okay, hand it off to you.
Okay, what do I say? Okay. Oh, yes, great. Definitely. You should always squeeze some time for yourself. Otherwise, all your attention goes into family, children, calls and calls and calls, and you never find time for yourself.
Yep.
So, how much time do you have for yourself during the week?
Very good. You're learning. Very good. Very good.
Okay.
Well, my husband works so hard, and we're just not making. We have two kids now, and it's really hard for us to kind of make ends meet. So, I've seen some stuff you have online on Facebook, and like I'm kind of interested on some of the things that you do. I see that on your page that you're self-employed and you're an entrepreneur. Um, was it hard to get into something like that? Because I'm looking for something to generate some extra income online.
Not really. I've been working from 9 to 5 for the past 20 years, and I wanted to do something else. I was tired of having to clock in and clock out every day. So I was looking for extra, something that can bring me extra income. And online marketing was the answer for me. And is this something similar you're looking into? Have you ever been on internet, or are you familiar with the internet?
Well, my husband obviously is really big on the internet, but I'm just starting to do, and I have two kids. I have limited amount of time because they're just take up most of my day. But yeah, I do emails and I surf the net. I mean, is that something that is easy to learn to do? I mean, was it easy for you to learn how to do that? Because I've got some basic skills, but I'm a good learner, and I really would like to maybe have you show me a couple of things that you do so I can sort of learn more about what you do.
Yeah, definitely. It's really and simple to learn as you go by. And then when you get more comfortable with the basics, then we can get you to a higher level.
Okay, that'd be great. When could we meet up?
Okay, today is Sunday. How about Tuesday around the same time?
Tuesday? Okay. Yeah, that should work for me because I think we're on the same time schedule. I'm also on the East Coast, so that would actually work pretty good for me. How are we going to meet up? I don't know how exactly are we going to meet up.
Okay, I would suggest a Zoom call so we can interact face to face. I think it's the best approach. Then I know I'm talking to a human, and we can really establish contacts along the waves length.
Okay. I've never heard of Zoom before. Is this something that I need to already have on my computer, or is it something that I just click? I don't know. I've never heard of that before. So.
It will be easy to download. You can go on the Google Player, and you will definitely see the apps, and you can download it, and it's free.
Okay. I'm going to give you that download link. So you just send it to them. Okay. Again, be in charge. So if they have to go do something to download it, then 9 times out of 10 they're going to come. You know what? I don't feel comfortable with that. I don't know what I'm looking for. You send them. Say, Zoom is a platform that I use with all of my clients.
Okay.
And you're using that as a leadership statement. And in their mind, they're going, wow, all their clients, well, I've already hooked up to a great person here. This is awesome. I'm going to send you a download link to download it into your computer. It's very simple to do. You just have to click on the first tab. And then I'll send you a link. And all you have to do after that, because it's already downloaded in your computer, is just click on the link. And it brings you right to our page. And it'd be really, really good to meet up with you. Okay.
All right.
So always, you don't want them to search for that. You want them to have. You want to have it there. You're the leader. You're telling them. The more you have to help them, the more of a leader you're going to appear in their eyes. Remember I did that to you, right?
Mm-hmm.
I send you the download link. That in your mind, how did that make you feel? You went, wow, okay, yeah. And you send me the link. Okay, all I gotta do is click on that. Fantastic, I got it.
That's so that spare them the time to go look for it. And
Exactly, because the chances of you losing them as a potential customer by not taking the lead and giving them the link is something else. That eliminates a step for them. You've simplified the process even more by giving them the download link and then send them the link. It says all you have to do is just click on the link and it brings you right to my page.
okay.
Seems pretty easy to do, right? Okay, fantastic. And when they do it once, great. Then they come on to they come on to this platform, and they're going, wow, wow, Natalie's really, this woman really knows what she's talking about. And then you can go, I use this. Hi, Julia. Really good to see you in person. It's really good to meet you. You know, I like to do it this way because you get to see me as a person, and I get to meet you, and it's like we're right in the same room. But let me just show you why I like to use the Zoom call is because I can record it for you, so I can leave a recording for you after. Because there's anything that you've missed, you can review this call. You can chat, so I can leave things for you. I can share screens with you, as well as you can invite people in. Okay, and then you start talking about, ask them where they're from and start to get to know them, just like a friend. It's just like, I mean, you're good at that, right? Just say, oh yeah, how you doing? You look really pretty. How old are your kids? Start going like that. Start doing that kind of thing, and then you say, look, I really like to bring my mentor in. After talking with her for a while, say, look, I really like to bring my mentor in. Would that be something that you'd be interested in? Oh, sure.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Bring me in. I'm not waiting there for her. I'm saying, okay, you know what? For your benefit, this is you talking to her. I want to give you all the value I can on this call to help you. So I'm going to bring my mentor in to this call. Is that okay?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sure, no problem. And I'll be waiting in the wings waiting, and I'll come on. Hi, Julie. Natalie's told me a lot about you. How are things going? How are you doing? And
So
that way I'm
what
not.
did you do
What's
when
that?
coming?
What would I do? So I basically ask her a couple of real quick questions, but I'd like for you to have most of the interaction. You're in charge of this call, not me. You're bringing me in. You're the leader. You're the one that's controlling it. So at that point, you probably have you have a lot more knowledge of, we won't get to this point yet, but we will very soon, where you're asking her again about her challenges in life, what she's looking for in, say, a year from now. Okay, this action I've done with you. I've been working online now for a while. You don't have to give any kind of a time period. I've been working online for a while. It doesn't mean you're not lying to her. It's just because never ever lie. But you just want to say, yeah, I've been working online for a while, and I tell you, it's really transformed my whole future. I really have a different outlook on what my future is going to be. What has you looking for more money right now, Julia? Because that's obviously the reason why we're here. What has you looking for more money? And then shut up and let her talk. Well, my husband is working like crazy. We have 2 children that are getting bigger and bigger, and we just don't have enough money, to make ends meet. We're just making it every month. So, I'm looking at other avenues. I came across your post, and I just want to know more about it. Okay. Well, this is what I do. I help people with their transition. For you, in for instance, Julia, you're a stay-at-home mom, so you have some extra time where you can actually implement some of the things that I'm going to be teaching you. So you again are the leader, and you're teaching her. You already, once you come onto the call, you want to sort of say, look, you talk with her for a bit. Look, I can help you, Julia. I really can. I see that there's some things that I can really help you, and I can help you move forward. But to work online, you have to invest in yourself, and you have to invest financially into your future. Okay. Are you prepared to do that? Because that's what it takes. And she's going, well, okay, but how much? Okay, well, I have a low product right now for $97 US that will help you with the beginning training on how to make the transition and how to start working online and generating some income. And I'll tell you what I'll do, Julia. I will give you 2 free coaching calls to help you get up and running with this system. Okay, it's very easy to do. It's very easy to implement. It's very simple to work with. I can show you I can show you the beginning steps to start working forward. Okay. Now, this is why we do a lot of these. I do these with every single client that I have. I do this role playing. Now, let's change gears for a minute. I'm going to be at a very objective, because not everybody you're going to have online that you're going to be hooking up with are going to be, oh yeah, let's do this. Yeah. So I'm going to be, you have to know how to deal with objections. Because if you do it the wrong way, you've lost a customer. If you do it the right way, you've gained somebody. Okay, you've gained trust. Because a lot of people will test you. A lot of people will test you. Seriously, they'll test you. They'll poke you. They'll try to, make fun of you, make fun of the situation. And it's your job to say, look, you want to take this seriously? Okay, so let's start. Okay, now this is all part of it. I mean, it's better to test. It's better to test with me now, where I can tell you what to say and what not to say, instead of you trying to deal with objections in real life.
That's what my manager was telling me. Is that Natalie, when you sit with a client for insurance,
yeah,
if you already lost the sale and they would just be, and I'm like, I can't do that. And
I can show you how. I can show you how, because there's a simple way. There's a simple way.
I asked another agent if I can go with him on his appointment. He said, oh no, you don't want to see how I do it. He said, you won't take it because I'm really rude with the people. And he's like, hey, why did you send back the card? You make me drive all the way for nothing.
Okay, so just say you have somebody that you've interacted with already. They liked your post. So you've got them sort of interested, but they're not quite sure, and they're going to test you with a couple of questions, okay, just to see if you know see if they're going to go with you or not. Like, a lot of people do that. I get that every single day. Every single day I get people that, oh yeah, but. So, hi Natalie. I noticed your post. Beautiful picture. I noticed you work online. Do you make any money online?
Yes, otherwise I won't be on it.
Okay. Shorter the better. The mistakes that I made in the beginning was I went, oh yeah, and blah 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 blah. You talk yourself out of a sale. Okay. You talk so much, you talk yourself out of a sale. The shorter amount, very good response. And 9% of the time, the people come back and go, okay, but like, I mean, did it cost you any money to get that?
Everything costs money. There's nothing for it.
All right. That's one angle, but that won't really, the guy will go, yeah, see, I told you. I told you it wouldn't cost you. And his mind's going, see, yeah, I told you this, just like everybody else. You go, look. Would you invest into a future if it would give you financial and personal freedom? And they'll go, Well, yeah, of course. Right. So let's just try this again. Hi, Natalie. I really like your picture. You're very, very, very pretty girl. I noticed you work online. Do you make any money?
Yes, otherwise I won't be on it. And it's not only hundreds of dollars, but thousands.
Okay. Um, does it cost you anything when you originally got going on this business? Because everything costs money.
Yes and no, but if you want to go further in life, you will have to invest in yourself and in the product you want to present to the people.
Okay. You want to invest in yourself and in your future. You want to invest in yourself, and you have to invest in yourself and invest in your future. Okay. Very simple. Bang bang. Invest in yourself. You're what you're doing is you're giving a partial answer, which means that he's still engaged with you, right? So, and then go, well, okay, but what do you mean invest in myself? What do you mean by that?
Okay, because almost everybody is a product of the environment. And then we come with different state of minds and views and beliefs.
Mm-hmm.
And most of the time I've realized it's our old beliefs that blocks us from moving forward. So if we can change the way we think, then we can achieve anything.
Very good. Very good. Very good. Awesome. 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 Awesome answer. Very good. Very good. Totally the right answer. Totally the right answer. Now this is recorded, so you can be able to go back over and remember it.
Yes. Wow.
Okay. That sounds really interesting. I mean, I don't have a lot of money to spend. I mean, I'm kind of stuck in a 9-to-5 job right now, and I don't really like what I'm doing. I'd like to learn a little bit more about what you do.
Yes. I help people who feel stuck in the 9-to-5 job transition to financial freedom.
Very good again. Very good. You're listening. You're learning. Very good. Very good. Perfect answer again. Perfect answer again. So what you're doing is you're how should I put this? You're making them think. Okay, you're making them think, and those are the type of answers that you want to do. The more you do this, the better you'll get at it. Okay, because you'll be getting these people. The first contact you make with that person, you're asking about where they live, whether they have a family, do they have any kids, and you'll know by the responses you get back what kind of a person they are. Okay, you have to transition into them. I know that sounds really strange when I say that, but they want to hear what they're already saying in their head, right? So if I'm getting somebody from down south, Georgia, they're struggling, whatever, and so I try to put myself in their shoes. Okay.
Step in their shoes.
Try to put in their shoes. You try to relate. Try to be relatable. Try to be relatable, and then at that point, you go, wow, okay. Well, how can we meet up? I'm very interested. I'd like to learn more. How can we connect up?
Okay, if you have time next week, today is Sunday, we can always meet on a Zoom call. And if you do not have a Zoom call account, I can send you a link.
Okay. Is it hard to download into my computer? Because I don't have that many computer skills, really.
No, you can also download it. Can you on the phone?
Phone or tablet or preferably what you want to say is preferably you want to have them put it on some kind of a PC or laptop.
Okay.
Because you're always trying to position them to be something weekly. If they're interested, You want to have something where they don't have to do it again on their own computer. So they look, do you work on a laptop or a PC? Yes. Okay, it's very important that when you do this, you connect up with on a laptop or a PC. It's just a better platform that way, and that way we can continue to interact. Okay. Again, very important. You're telling them what to do. People are, even though they may not say it, they want to be told what to do.
Mm-hmm.
They want to be told what to do, especially if they're starting to look at you as some kind of a leader and some kind of a somebody they'll begin to look up to.
Yeah.
Okay, that can take them again to the promised land. Okay, take them to where they want to go. So the more you become a leader in here and in here, it's very important that you become a leader of feeling, right? Okay, when you become a leader in, well, look at your religious beliefs. I'm Catholic, right? And I have that belief, right? And when I interact with people in church or whatever, I'm always interested in them and what they're all about and how I can best help them. Okay, that's why we're here, right? That's why we're here on this planet. Okay, so for you, for instance, you are at a point in your life right now, Natalie, where you are in a transition.
Mm-hmm.
You can kind of see the windows open, the blinds are opening up just a little bit, and you can see where you want to go. Oh, wow, okay. Is that where I can go? Really? I can go over there? Oh, that's awesome. I want to go over there, right? So your purpose will drive you. My purpose is to coach people. That's what my purpose is. I get goosebumps just by saying that, because if I get goosebumps, it shows that I'm on my path. I'm on my purpose. I'm on why I'm here on the planet. Why I'm in this life, why I'm doing what I'm doing is because I'm meant to coach people. And that's why that's why I get goosebumps. That's why I love what I do. That's why I love what I do. So that's when I asked you in the very beginning. I've asked you in a couple of times now. It's not something that you'll all of a sudden have an epiphany and you go, oh yeah, that's what I want to do. I want you to start thinking as we move forward in your training to go, what do I, Natalie, with all these things that Robert is teaching me, what do I want to do? How does it make me feel if I could move myself into the future and go, yeah, I want to be a coach, or I want to be a life coach. Now, one of my colleagues says that they have a life coach. So not only do they help them with some of the struggles in their life, that's what I also do, right? Because as you know, my history, right? So I've had a lot of things happen in my life. So I'm able to take all those experiences and all those lessons that I've learned through my life and help people that are transitioning or struggling or whatever that I have learned just with my own life that I can help them with. Okay. Now, when you can get to that point and take them through that process, now they're at a point where, okay, I understand where I'm at right now. Now where do I go? This is where your business end can come into play. Well, okay. You've come such a long way, Julia, and I've helped you with all these other issues in your life. Now I can show you a possibility of where you can go. Now I can show you, working online where you can have a life of freedom and financial security and all those things that you're looking for. All these things that were holding you back may have been your wall. You couldn't get past it. But now that we've helped you work past some of those things, now you're opened up to a whole bunch of new opportunities that will really make your life go forward in a hell of a hurry, right? And that's also what I do. I help people with trauma, because I've been through a lot of trauma in my life. I have family loss. My wife and I have been trying to have children for quite a while, and we've had a lot of miscarriages and stuff. So we're just unable to have children. I mean, I love kids. I love to be a father. We're thinking about adopting later on. So these are some of the things that I can help people with. And I never even thought a year ago that I'd be doing what I'm doing now. Never, ever. Coach? Life coach? Yeah, sure. Okay, a life coach. But you look at all the things. So God, okay, as far as my religious end of it goes, yes, I was pretty angry at the very beginning of my life because I was having family drop off like crazy. I had my dad, my sister, my uncle, my grandfathers on both sides. My grandmother's passed away. My cousins had bad car accidents. I mean, it was just dropping off like crazy. But I'm at a point in my life right now where I've learned all those lessons. And now I'm at a stage in my life where I'm going, you know what, I can really help people. That's what my purpose is. That's why God has put me on this planet. That's why I had to go through my struggles that I went through. Mm-hmm. You know, that's why I'm at where I'm at. So you look at it from two different angles like that, and I never thought I'd be doing that, and I never even thought that I could help people because I was in the cloud myself, right? How can you see where you're going when you can't even see where you're going? Now I can see a pathway. I can see where I'm going. And all my friends laughed at me thinking, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? Now they're going, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? They're seeing the money coming in. They go, well, like, what are you doing? I want to know what you're doing. So again, here's another lesson for you. Never listen to anybody but yourself. If people don't believe in your dream, then it's their problem, not yours. If people don't see the potential, it's not their problem. It's not their problem. It's not your problem, it's theirs. Okay? I see one of my abilities, I guess, that I've been given is I can see the potential in people. Don't ask me where it came from. I don't know what or why or how I have it, but I'm able to see and read people in such a way where I'm able to say, okay, yeah, this person really has the ability to do this. That's what I see in you. I see the ability. You just need to take off the tree. Right now you got training wheels and you're kind of, you're all over the place. You're just kind of doing one of these things. But after a while you get on your bike and you just go. Away you go. And that's where we're at. Right now, you're riding the bike, right? You still need the training wheels, but you're riding the bike. You're beginning to think, okay, yeah, I can do this. I can do this. You're pedaling the bike. Yeah, I can do this. Okay, yeah, this is great. That is half the battle. If you don't believe you can do this, Natalie, you'll never will. That's why I'm giving you some of the personal development things to work on. That's why I'm getting you to focus on the pains. That's why I'm getting to focus on your target audience, which I know you did already, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, that's very important. The more detailed you become on your target audience, the more you will attract the customers that you want, not the broke people that have no money. Again and again and again and again and again. Because that's exactly what you'll get. Seriously, that's no joke. That's exactly what you will get if you do not focus in on your target market. Okay, you'll get broke people again and 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 again. It'll just continue to happen. Once you hit that target market, mm-hmm. and you make it very detailed, make it age, make it where they live, make it how many kids they have, what their financial control is, what investments they have. Everything like that. The more detailed you make it, those are the people you're going to attract. And you may go, yeah, okay, but it really does work because it's a subconscious that records all this. Remember, it's 80% of your decision making, your belief system is in your subconscious mind. Okay. 20% is what you're awake and looking around. You're picking up the glass, and your 80% is it's recording everything that you're doing. It's recording absolutely everything, even though you don't think that that's happening. It is. Your brain's recording everything, every second of every day. Okay, you may not realize it, but as we move forward, I'm starting to see the change in you. You're beginning to sort of be more attentive. You're understanding more. You're becoming more involved. That's good, because what it means is that what I'm doing, what I'm teaching you, what I'm saying is beginning to be recorded on that back tape, right? That you don't think that it's happening, but it is. And you'll get to a point where, like, I sound like Darren. I sound like my mentor, and I'm going, like, I see recording myself and go, Jesus, that's Darren. But I do it because I've watched his videos. He gives me mentoring sessions once a week. I mean, and you'll get to the point where you go, man, I sound just like Robert. I don't even know where did that come from. Right? It's consistency, believing in yourself. I have more personal development stuff for you to go through, but I don't want to overwhelm you with stuff. So this week, I don't want to give you any more homework because I've given you enough. But
Okay.
I want you to continue with Ask and It Is Given. If you can. Even iPod it, right? Just listen to a chapter. They go very quickly, okay? But it's stuff that's recorded by your subconscious, okay? Okay, very important that you sort of, as you move forward, there's like 47 or 60 chapters or whatever, so it's going to take you a while to go through it. Photocopy and put on the pain points of the marketplace.
Yeah.
And remember, when you make up a post, you want to go in your head, you're going, am I addressing a pain point on my post? Am I doing that? Okay? Because the more you begin to make posts for that, you don't have to do it every time. Like, you get your hair done, go, I feel fabulous. You know, my coach says I look like Beyonce. What do you think? Right? Something like that, right? Just, again, joke, kid around a bit. Don't make it all serious. Just, you know, make it lively too, right? You want to come across as a real person, not just someone that's going to continue to do posts, right? Or personal posts. Again, focus on your target market. Focus on your target market and make at least one post every couple of days targeting your target market. Actually, you know what? Start with one a week. One a week, okay? Now, our week is from Sunday to Sunday. We'll have a session on Thursday, but our week is from, so within that week, I want you to make one post for your target market. Doesn't have to be a big one, but I want you to start doing that. I want you to get into a habit of doing that, okay? And I'm watching your wall, so don't get nervous, but I'm doing that. I'm your friend. I'm doing this to help you. Don't think, oh God, Robert's watching this. What should I put on there? I don't know what I should do. Oh my God, you know, should I say that? You know, don't do that, because I'm not there to criticize you. I'm there to help, and I want you just to do it freely. Don't think about me doing it. I'm doing it because I'll go back over it and go, Natalie, you know, fantastic post, really good. However, if you do this, this, and this, you get a lot more engagement. Okay. So that's all I'm really going to give you right now, because I got more stuff to give you, but that's enough. But yeah. So breakfast, lunch, and dinner for posts. Add to the posts. Okay. Add to them. Add some of your life into it. If you had a chance, you know, add some, like, do 2 posts a week with what you're doing in your life. Even if it's sitting at a bench drinking coffee. This is what I'm looking at. I'm sitting at a bench. It's a beautiful day today. I'm sitting out enjoying the sunshine. What are you doing today? Again, what are you doing today? So what you're doing is they're seeing you. They're seeing where you are, and you ask them a question. You're asking for a response. You're getting engagement. What are you doing today? Where are you today? Right? Where are you from? I'm from New York, New York. Has anybody been to the city? Okay. Get engagement. If you don't ask for it, you won't get it.
Okay.
Okay. And I want to start getting some engagement for you. 5 people a day, or every 2 days. It depends on how busy you are. 5 people a day. I want you to engage 5 people a day. Pay attention to your wall. Pay attention to the people that are interacting with you. Those are potential customers. Okay, pay attention to your business. This is, you're now, an entrepreneur. Pay attention to your business. Okay? Okay? That's it for me. I'm out. I'm gonna have some lunch. It's like 4:30 here already. I got
some dinner. It's
yeah.
5:42 here.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, thanks. Bye-bye. Ciao.
All right. You take care.
Okay.
Take care. Doing great, by the way. Doing good. Doing good. All right. I'll give you the recording and take a few minutes to download, okay?
Okay.
Okay. See ya.